Hello everybody. Let me actually pull up Twitch for a second, my Twitch chat. Hello my parrots. Alright. How's everybody doing today? I think today is finally the time that I'm going to get my mud farm set up. That was supposed to be done last episode, but it is what it is. Kelp farm? I do need a kelp farm at some point, that's the problem, but I need mud more. God dang it, stupid Enderman. Oops, I did not mean to take a screenshot. Oh, that's right, my shovel's broke. Alright, let's see. I need to make an axe, I need to make a shovel, and then I guess I can get started on the mud farm. Let's see. Where did I leave? I think my sticks are here. There we go. Here's the problem, I don't think it is enough sheep. Because I think I actually needed, or I don't think I need, I want 3 of each type of color. And I don't think there's enough. Here's my problem too. I can't tell which ones are blue and I can't tell which ones are purple. So, that'll be fun to figure out. Alright, let's see. I'm thinking about putting the mud farm over here. I want to do a foundation, and I don't know what I want to do, because these are going to be the walls. It's just this is going to be stripped. This is the roof, and these are maybe going to be things to texture it. So, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. If anything, give me a quick second. Where is it? There we go. Whoa. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. I have been collecting. So, are you named? Or was it just the saying? Oh, it was just saying Dakar. Alright, let's see. Time to actually get started on this. This road leads down to here. So, I guess we're doing it here. What is the flooring of it? Well, I guess because this is going to be more of a factor, I want it to be more of a... Am I quiet? Oh no, you're saying that for Tabby. Yeah, I got Tab back to my stream. I'm getting thrown all over. I need to figure out why I can't see my chat. Oh well. I gotta figure stuff out inside. Let's see. I was thinking about maybe doing it out of tough blocks. I'm not 100% sure. Let me go grab some. I know we have some in the nearby mountain. Okay. Make my way around here. I gotta stop taking fall damage. I don't have a lot of food. getting dark. Alright, the tough should be... Huh. I wonder how that would look. The tough should be around here, I believe. Maybe, if anything, let me see if the guys are ready to sleep. Just so I'm not working during the nighttime and get shot at 100 times. Yeah, so my goal is to get a mud farm up and start producing mud so we can actually start work on, come on brain. Start work on getting the town up. There we go. Here's all of our tough. How do we make tough? Cobblestone. Okay, so I guess if we like tough a lot, we're making a tough farm next. Sleeping in the coffin. Alright, let's see. My pickaxe is about to break. I do know that if I do tough, I'm going to need to find a block to texture it with. Potentially. I guess I don't need to. It's just, it'd be nice to at least have one other block to break up the repetition. Oops. Alright, well, time to head back. Let's see. I'm hoping that, I'm hoping eventually Steam and Rails gets updated, because having phantom tracks to be able to make, like, boats in the ocean would be a lot easier than having, to dig all the way down and, like, hide the rails into the water. But it is what it is when we get to it, so... A major trial of strength. Huh. Crunch. One thing about this tree too, I wasn't sure if I wanted to tear it down or not, but I don't think I'm going to, because I actually like, well, I'm like 50-50 on the tree. I like the tree in some aspects and I don't in others, but I think instead of tearing it down, since it is such like a staple of the area, that we convert it into like a town square and have little like market stalls and vendors around it, and you know, stuff like that. Have a couple like special like villager trades around it. I think that'd be cool. Okay, so tough. How does tough look with this stuff? It's not bad. That's more of an earthy feel, which I think is what I'm trying to go for. Let's see. Let me make another pickaxe. Do need to be a little cautious on my iron. Bah. How many cows do we have too? Okay, maybe I'll breed some of the cows for now as well. We do need to eventually get a proper farm set up. But for that we need building materials, and for building materials I need mud. More cows. More cows. Alright, that should be all of you, I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't remember if I did this on stream or not, but I did get these up to 4.5 and like level them up too. Looks like a lot of our stuff actually has level ups. Every 5 seconds. Nice. The angler's hat has a level up. I'll level that up when I actually start fishing. Antidote charm. Wait, is this? Ah, ooh. Each successful attack steals 1.3 seconds from all positive effects presented on the target. Oh. That's fancy. Oh, the Spore Sack's got levels up. Cool. Well, I'll level it up, obviously. Ooh, I don't know, XP. Releases up to 8. Oh, it releases up to 9. Fun. Oh my god, my luck is abysmal with that. Wait, did that drop that down to, oh my god, dropped it down to 3. Oh. Oh, dang it. Alright, let's see. Do that. Yup. I'll do one more round with the sheep. Breed. Endless amounts of fluff. Maybe I'll get enough XP to be able to reroll. Let's see. What was that? This. Darn, 60 experience, costing 5.3 levels. Oof. Alright, well, time to get to work. So, I want pipes coming out of the water. Maybe I start with that. Actually, wait, I have a crafting table on me, I don't know where I'm going. So, I want... let's see. Let me just look up Create, because we're going to be working a lot today in Create. Pipes, mechanical pumps. Maybe I'll do fluid valves visually, but I don't know if I'm going to actually have them hooked up. Let's see. Might start with this first. Let me grab another stack of wood just to slowly work out of for whatever purposes. Like, everything I need to craft with. I don't know why it's taking me so long to think. Alright, I want to make, I think, a 5 tall, barrel. So I'm going to need 45 barrels. And let's see. Okay, so I still need a little bit more wood. The nice thing about this crafting table is it actually retains the inventory in it too, so it's something that I can just grab more stuff as I need. Oak wood. Let's see. I don't even know if this is going to be enough, because 45 barrels is actually a lot. Yeah. Let's see. I do have a bunch of this, which is less optimal to turn into whatnot, but I got my barrels in the end. Now, I need technically a press, but because we don't have iron, because I keep spending all of it, I'm going to do a little bit of a different way of getting sheets by making an immersive hammer. Alright, let's see. I need 11. Cool. Oh, it is nighttime out. Bedtime. Okay, so one thing that I want to do is I want to do a little bit of like, I guess, environmental storytelling with some of this, where as I'm building it, I want to add in things into the environment that make it look like it's being, oh, wow, I'll put it, looks like it's being used, or like it's affecting the world in some way. So around this water tank, I want to do like a I want to put like mud around on the ground, stuff like that, and make it look like it's polluting the ground a little bit. Or I guess not polluting, but leaking onto the ground. Do I like the size of that, or do I actually just want to make small ones? I should make, let me make a wrench real quick. Makes it easier to pick this stuff up. That is if the immersive hammer can hammer gold plates. Aha, cool. Okay, it's that. It's a stick. Trying to remember the recipe. I know I need a small cog. And it's like this, but there's one more piece to it. What is it? Oh, it's more than that. It's multiple gold. Oh. At least we have this. Do this in here. There we go. Okay. Now I can pick these up a little bit easier. Because I don't know if I want to do these, or if I want to do individual tanks. So like something like that on the side of the building. Or I guess I could even do like a 4 and maybe like close it off and then have a 3. That might not be bad. Just have some water storage in there. But then we're gonna need pipes to get the liquid to where we need to go. So do this. Bink, bank, bonk, and then technically that. Do I want that closer to the water? Maybe I want it a little closer. This is the part where the indecisiveness comes in for every little thing I do. Four, 1, 2, 3. And then maybe I have that connect. Maybe. That doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. And then I take one of these, because we're going to need a pump anyways. And then I slap a pump on here. So now we can start sucking our water out of the ground. And then I'm probably just going to have the building like butted up against this. So if we do a tough foundation, I don't need to flip the intake. I don't think so. No, the arrows are pointing, or no, yeah, the arrows are pointing out, yeah. I was like, the arrows are pointing the way the water's coming from. Okay, so something like this. Because this isn't necessarily going to be a big building. Just because it's just gonna, you know, it's like a little starter factory thing that we're gonna make. And then we're gonna have planks running around the outside. However, I know I do not want it square. So I might have this part come out. Maybe I have these built up onto the foundation as well. I don't know. Let me see. There we go. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Maybe something like this. I have like a little jut on the outside here. That might not be bad. Has a little bit of a unique shape to it. This part, actually, that part can go away. This part's gonna stay for the entrance. These tanks need to come up. Oops. I guess it could technically be on dirt, because we don't have a lot of tough. Nobody has to know. There we go. Well, that's actually kind of not bad either, having the little tank. Maybe I'll do that. I do know if I want water pumped into here, it's gonna have to be pumped in underneath. So I'm probably gonna have to hide a little bit of work under here. Do I have any dirt? Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oops. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Am I out of tough? Oh, I am out of tough. Uh-oh. That's tough. Maybe I just have it like this? Oh, I really think I gotta stop, like... I just need to start building and stop planning. That's my biggest issue. I'm just gonna pick this all up real quick and just take a new approach. I am probably gonna need a little bit more tough, but maybe I can texture the tough with gravel. You know what, that'd actually be pretty good. That'd give me a nice, like, coarse looking ground. Okay. So, let's just map out a spot to build in. There we go. This is going to be the mud farm. Now, I think because this side has more ocean-y access, I'm going to put the tanks on this side. And we are now out of tough. Which is fine, because eventually I will have gravel for it. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. I will just have my sleeping bag actually placed over here. Did that? Okay, no, it did place it. Daytime! Okay. So I'm going to have a pump here. My man's had a nightmare. Let's see. So that's like that. For now, I'm just gonna break this out. Just because I want like some blocks to fill in back here, just so it looks nice. There we go. And then I need 2 more plates because I am going to need some more pipes. Let's get some scaffolding out. So that's going to connect to there. This is probably what's going to lead it into the house. Yeah, that's cool. I kind of like that. It's got that little, like, steampunky aesthetic to it. What if I... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. Make a little valve, and maybe put a valve... Maybe not down there? Maybe I'll put the valve there. I don't know. I'm not sure if I actually like that. Oh well, I'll leave it there for now. We'll see what happens to it. Let's see. Let's get our wood in. I think I want this part to curve a little bit. Back here can... Maybe I have the back... No, yeah, well... Back curve, go out a little bit. Because I want like I want a back door here. I know that. I want a door somewhere here so I can get out to like check on this stuff per se. So then we have this being the front door. Comes over, comes down, and here. Yeah, that might work. So if I break this stuff, kinda like that. Oops. No, I didn't want the tuff again. I wanted dirt. I can kind of recurve the land back a little bit. Place that there, those there. Maybe I shave off that. If I did, I guess I would only shave it off by one. And then technically underneath the spots that nobody's gonna see, it doesn't have to be the building blocks. We can save a little bit there. How much dirt do I have on me? Not a lot. How much dirt do we even have, actually? This should be fun. There we go. Now if I place all this inside here, there. Now we had enough tuff to do it all. Oops. If anything, I guess I can knock this part out. Trying to like terraform this a little bit to make it blend a little better. That's a little bit nicer. There we go. Okay. Now let's get the wood in. Sometimes it's hard to see with this. I think it's F11 to turn it off. Nope, it's full screen. F8, F6, there we go. Now, I think I want... I think I want a little spot back here to be taller. Just to add in, like, a little height variance. Which means I can actually drop this side down and this side down. So the roofs here seem to be slabs and then the block. Not really much of an overhang. Also, the corners seem to be fences. So that's something that I will add to our little building. Maybe because we have framed blocks, I could also make them walls to make them a little bit more reinforced looking. There we go. I'm not going to do it here because we're having the door here. And I might need to move this pipe in one. Our pipe might have to be ran through here. Which still doesn't look bad. Something we can do is if I take a log and I strip it, we can turn it into a copper casing and hide that. Now let's see. So we have that. We have the inside. Let me grab my jungle fences and see how it looks if I add in the corners. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. It's pretty bland. I gotta go through and put like some stairs in and whatnot. I'm just trying to get a rough outline before I get too much texturing in. Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna do... Are these bamboo planks? And I'm assuming those are the bamboo planks. So if I do the planks here, and I make the slabs would go... Actually, no. Or, technically yes, because this would be lower. I guess their roofs are kind of curved too. So that's probably how I will do it. My goal is to stick to the theme that this village was already, but kind of expand upon it with my own, like, touch, I guess. Oh, let's see. Oh, come on. Looks like we're getting a little bit of lag. There we go. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. And then I will have this stop here. This is going to go out like that and stop there. That's going to become that, 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 and that. Okay, we're getting there. Two, three. One. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to think if I want to do, if I want to have the roof curve out or if I want to put like a little special nod on the front door. Here's the thing, is that these have like, they don't have rounded corners, but I feel like it would look better with, well actually, they don't have rounded corners technically because I am not building it the way that that's done, because those have stairs going in. Alright, if anything, maybe let me try redoing the roof a little bit to be more like these. let's see. Oop, now I need to break my scaffolding. Let's see. At least this kind of helps also keep the mobs from getting in on this side a little bit more. Alright, so fences back up, all of this back up. Alright, there we go. Now, let's go back around. This part might not actually need to be as tall. Maybe for this I just have it be like that. And then for this part, I do this. There we go. And then there we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Well, I don't know. Do I do it to? I guess I do that for these parts. It's just I don't know exactly what to do for here. There. And then we go 1, 2, oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Block in the middle. And then these, I think technically, I don't know if I want to replace these with stairs. Or if I want to leave it, if I want to leave it like open and be kind of like a little ventilation area. There we go. I mean, that's not bad. Let me go through and make the rest of these parts stairs so it kind of looks good. Well, I guess these wouldn't be. That wouldn't be stairs. That wouldn't be. That wouldn't be. And that wouldn't be either. I'll still do a stair here for the doorway, but I'll do like an inverted stair. There we go. Oops. There we go. Maybe I'm gonna do this. Raining. The fact that we're one tough off is kind of upsetting. Let's see. Make a few stairs. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I might have made a little too many stairs. 2. Let's see. Can I don't think I can reach that. I might break this real quick. 3, 4. I'm trying to see. I don't know if I like that. Alright, so let's see. If I came in here and I did like a window here, I can't do... Oh, I could technically have like a little like water check here. That might be pretty cool. Oh, that's... Yeah, that can't be changed. Or wait, no, that's part of the tower. That can be changed. Maybe I'll have that like that. And then the pipe can technically come into here. I need to figure out how I'm going to get power everywhere too. That's going to be the biggest part. There we go. Would this look better being like that? Maybe. Have like a fence post running in the middle. That's not bad. God, the rain is so pretty. That's not bad. I think the main thing is it really just needs to be textured now. Which, how do they have it done here? Okay, it's just kind of sporadic. So we'll have a fence here. We'll have a fence there. Okay, I can't really do a fence in the front, sadly. Unless I moved the door over by one. Which might not actually be a bad idea. If the door is here. Let me pick this up. Break that. That would go there. That would go there. 2. 2. And then window can go here. This can go there. Yeah, that's nice. Because I can have my little, like, crafting stuff in this corner. You have, like, the water levels there. Let's see. Like that. Now I need to run halfway across the jungle to grab 2 more pieces of tuff. Well, we have gravel, don't we? Because I did say I wanted to break the floor with some gravel. There should be some down here, if I'm correct. Put the torch in my mouth. Ow. Ow. Some gravel up. There we go. Alright, let's head back out. Also, for anybody watching the VOD of this later, or, you know, just in general, if you have any ideas on anything that you think I can improve or anything like that, considering I'm just starting out. I've done YouTube in the past before, but I haven't done this, so if there's anything that you can think of that I can improve upon, please let me know. Let's see. how does this gravel look? It's not bad. I don't know if it's the look I was necessarily going for. But we can always upgrade the house or the mud farm later too, because we kind of just need the materials right now. That's like the biggest importance. Now entering Rainfall Ridge. Now entering Rainfall. I'm glad I'm building like right on the edge of it so it's gonna keep popping up. Alright. Let's slam all this stuff back in. And then I need mud and logs for the texturing. Now, do they do mud bricks? This is gonna keep popping up like left and right. This would be really funny. That's nice. Splat in some mud. Do a side. Oh, that was a bit of lag. Sideways log, mud up here. Mud. Be a log here. How's it looking on the outside? I feel like this part needs to be addressed a little bit more. I think I can do a plank there. Maybe I do... Because I would do 3 mud like that. But I have 3 mud here as well, and I don't know if I want that look. How much planks are in these walls? Really not a lot. It's majority mud and log. Okay. The planks are kind of like strewn about. Maybe I do something like this. Well, for that, no, I think that's fine. I'll make that be a plank. Well, we already have a plank on the upper part. I'll make the lower part be a plank. So we'll do a plank down there and a log up there. There we go. And then, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe I'll make these be the bark blocks. No, my axe. It was bound to happen anyways. Oop. Because I still have a shovel. Oh. Wait, you mine this with... Oh, I know you mine that with a pickaxe. I figured that would be with a shovel. I'm probably going to change these out for jungle planks. There we go. That, I think, looks good. Yeah, because you don't even really notice it from the side anyways, so it's fine. It's starting to come along. Alright, do I want the door there, or do I want it facing inwards? Voice, if you could please not die out on me right now. I think I want it facing inwards. That gives us a little bit more depth. Yeah, that's nice. Do I want a slab there? Maybe. Eh. I think I'll pop it off. That's fine like that. What is that block? Where is that? That's there. I was trying to think if I wanted that to be a... No, I don't want it to be a fence. Alright, let's grab a lantern so we can light up our house. Let's browse what type of lanterns we have. Do we have any jungle-looking lanterns? Maybe something like this. Be a striped lantern. That might look good. Or a wooden caged lantern. We'll go with the striped lantern for now. It is cheaper, and it's kind of our budget right now. Yeah, that's nice. Can I? Because we have macaws in. Ooh. Maybe I'll have it like that. Well... I guess technically because the work stuff's going to be here, maybe I have it more over the work stuff so you can see it a little bit better. Now here's the thing. We need a pump. And the pump has to be powered by rotational force. So we have to find a way to get rotational force into here. And then we're going to need a couple of things. Let me look at the trapdoors real quick. What are the trapdoors for the jungle? So I was thinking about maybe blocking this up with trapdoors. Well, that's cool. I like that. Okay, now let's grab our mud. Let's kind of hack away at a little bit of the ground here. Kind of make it look like our mud's really, or well, I don't know if it would reach out that far. Same thing with here, I'm not sure about that block. But I think I kind of like that. Maybe have it like caked up a little bit. I could use frame blocks for that, and I probably should use a bit of frame blocks. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. It's, I think, like that. Yeah, there we go. And now, if we have a piece of iron, which we do, I can actually make this, which will help us out significantly in saving, on framed blocks. So maybe I'll put like a little nook here. Put a nook there and a nook there. Oops. Oh, I know that. That's cool. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Kind of makes it look like the mud's caked up a little bit in the area. Maybe, if I get my scaffolding down, we can sneak a little bit of mud up here too. Oh, there we go. Nah. But still, that's nice. Alright, so let's see. I need this to be powered with rotational force, which we need to find. I don't want to hide a water wheel underground or something, but. Alright, give me a second. Let me check something real quick. What is your problem? Huh. My GPU fan keeps kicking up like every now and then, so I wanted to check it real quick and make sure it's not like overloaded or something. I didn't think it would be, but I just want to make sure. Maybe I leave some of the scaffolding around. What? My GPU just explodes. Can I? Aw, that would've been cool. Maybe I just leave it with a piece of bamboo there. I kind of like the bamboo being or the scaffolding being placed around, because it does help kind of feel like, yeah, this is being worked on and stuff. I know I should probably put some. Maybe I'll make a couple more trapdoors. One, two, three. I'm very curious if my mic is actually picking up my fan, because that would be so funny. There we go. I want to make a bracket, and I'll probably do the wooden brackets for now. Let's see something. Let's see if our place is a beach for Tabby. I just need to put my mic right next to my computer when it charges up and you just hear. I do have some mud. Did I bring the mud bricks with me? Oh, I did. Cool. Mud. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Does look like there is a little bit of like variance to it. I could probably do that with the what the heck? Oh, I see. What is this? Oh, a pressure plate. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I don't know why my brain was like, this is not a thing. Okay, I don't like the upness, but maybe the downness. There we go. Can't I actually just make pack mud? Yeah, okay. Maybe I will make some of these into brick, or into slabs. Kind of keep it thematic a little bit with stuff. There we go. And then I know we grabbed the fences. Put that there. Put one over here. And then the back here isn't lit up yet, but I want to do that with lanterns. Oh, I also wanted to check. Do we have chimes? No, we don't. Okay. But maybe I will do a little copper chimney. That might look cool. Either that or a terracotta one. I'll take a look. But, bracket, because I need to make some of these. Our andesite. Let me go grab our sticks from the house. One more stick. Oops. There we go. Now I'm gonna put one bracket here, and one bracket there. And then I was gonna slap a bracket in there too. Yeah, I think that's coming along quite nice. Oops. Okay, so now to make mud, it is mixing stuff. And then to make the packed mud, I believe it's the exact same thing, where it's mixing, yeah, into a second basin. Okay. So really, we just need like 2 basins in here, which isn't. I will probably fit it with a couple more things for like detail and whatnot, maybe some like barrels and stuff. But I need to figure out now how to get water into the system. And right now, until I get a source of power up, I might just do underground water wheels. Even though it's not really my biggest ideal, too. Let's see. So pipes come in, and then they would have to run down. So I would need to do this. Oh, that has to be the other way around. Which means I need another immersive hammer. Okay. Let's see. One, two, three. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have an axe. Copper casing. Do I need to make the packed mud? Does that need water? No. Okay, just the mud needs water. I'll take my other L bracket and slap it there. I think I might just leave it like the clean look. I guess if that's there, this doesn't really need to be here. Basin, basin. I could, oh yeah, maybe I do that. Maybe that's how I set it up. Because then I can like run the power down. So I am going to put a cog here. Or not a cog, that there. I can't make that yet, but that would go... Mixer would go here, this would go here. This I can then run down. And that's powered. This I can run. Yeah, I think I'm figuring out how to connect it up now. Maybe I won't do that. I might stick with the andesite because the one things up here are going to be andesite, so it will just look cleaner. Unless I don't think I can do cast iron. Can I? Cast iron. Where is it? Is it not? Or no, it's industrial iron. Oh, I can. Huh. That might actually match the basins a little bit better. Let's see, I might do that. Let's see, yeah, maybe I make a memory slot in here for the hammer. If anything, I'm actually going to move the shears to here. Move the hammer. Oh, that's right. I have to unmemory that. Memory that. Move the hammer. And then memory the hammer. One thing I could have been looking at too is what chiseled variants of mud there is. For texturing as well, but maybe I'll do that when we get like a little bit more into some bigger buildings. Alright, let's see. Because I know if I want water into this, my brain's currently trying to find a quick way under. My brain is like stalling on trying to figure out what to do here. So, let's make a couple more pipes. So we're going to need a pipe here and a pipe here. And then we're going to need another cog here to get that pumped in. Okay. So that's now going to pump into there. Now our other one is here. And so what I can do is I can make some shafts. I'm gonna make 2, 3 cogs. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Nope. There we go. That's gonna go there, so that's encased, so it looks better from the surface. And then these down here, it doesn't fully matter how it's gonna look because it's not gonna be seen. In which I could always slap a gearbox here and run it over to here because our power needs to connect up down here. So if I do that and I make my way across, there we go. Okay, so now let's make this. I'm going to need 2 andesite casings. I do not have an axe, so I'm going to need to go get an axe. I need my cobblestone. See, I have an organizing system. That doesn't mean I remember what my organizing system is. Okay. Let me unmemory this axe. And memory this one. Because for now, I'll probably just stick with some stone axes for the time being. Because I don't need anything fancy in an axe field. Alright. Strip these. Casing. And then I want to casing that. And then that might be the industrial iron. So I'll wait on that. And then I'm going to need 8 cogs. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 2. Vertical and horizontal. Horizontal, vertical. Okay. Now, I guess if anything, I can connect these up to here. Break this. And for now, we're gonna do this in a way that I don't want to. But it will just be the quickest way to do it right now. And I will trade it out later. Once we get like a little factor or a little powerhouse area set up. So we are going to need 3 water wheels. Or maybe 2. I'll start with 2. We'll see how far that gets us. 1. That's not stick to the... No, that won't stick to the floor. Good. 2. And now I want to well, okay, let me go back 1. Because it's gonna go boop, 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 boop. Or actually, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, 1 more. Eventually, we'll get there. Oops. There we go. 1, 2. Okay, now we're good. Now I make these. So, 3 smalls. 3 large. I'm going to need 1 more gearbox. But I'm going to wait before I make the gearbox because I'm going to use this casing to help me out. So up, down, oops. That one did not need to have a casing on it. This one has to have the casing on it. Up. And then just to make sure that I've set this up correctly, because it doesn't hurt to double check, I'm going to grab some water. Because our mixing basins have to spin at an RPM of 32 to be able to mix anything. I would just like the factory to run a little bit quicker in general. Which another way that we can actually do that and speed it up even faster is by attaching a small water wheel to all of this. So now let's grab our bucket of water. We only have 1, so I'm probably gonna have to grab some more water. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I put like a little squirt thing in here so we can get some more water. Okay. So I'm gonna place our small water wheel back here first. Oh. Oh my god, I need to take off my shoes. Okay, so why does that stop it? Oh, there goes my pickaxe. Let's make a pickaxe now. There we go. Memory this one away. Get the pickaxe there. Memory the pickaxe. Okay. Cool. Give me the pickaxe. So, my only thought is I accidentally placed the block wrong. There we go. Alright, cobblestone back. Okay, so that is going faster. Now, I gearbox this, and we immediately wash it over stress. Okay, so now if I go grab my other water. There's one. I'll wait to put the little aqua dashers back on. Now let's grab our second bucket of water. But this is working. We are filling up with water, which is nice. And then this can't expel... Oh, this isn't even... Oh, yeah, it's not going to take the water yet, duh. Because the mixers aren't in place. There we go. I got all this set up. It's not pretty. It's not gonna be right now. It will be eventually. And you know what? Because we're living in the jungle, let's make it let's not make it jungle. Uh-oh. I can't undo that. Oak. Okay, oak doesn't work either. Let me grab some spruce real quick. I feel like almost all the villagers in our village are dead, by the way. We're probably gonna have to breed some more up to get our numbers back up. Alright, let's see if this... Oof. Alright, let's bring these back to normal. Go. I'll get the tuff back in. We'll get the gravel back in. And yeah. Now we just need to get the stuff to be able to make our little basin things. I do like how this looks. Flow discovery. I wonder what that's for. Use your wrench on a pipe that contains fluid. Oh, okay. Use the pulling end of a fluid pipe or mechanical pump to collect water. Isn't that what I'm doing? Oh no, use the pulling end of a fluid pipe. No, yeah, that's what I'm doing, isn't it? Huh. Oh well. I'm sure at some point we will get that advancement. I'm glad that I just have, like, the brass age, precision mechanisms, and I'm still back in the water wheel era. Alright, so I do have enough copper to make one of these if I wanted to. But it is using exactly all of my copper. I think I will pick this up, and I will pick this up. Place that back. Put my little water walker shoes on. Throw that back in my backpack. And then there we go. There and there. Alright, so let's see how we like the look of this. I think back there is probably the best spot for it. Well, that's nice. That gives it a little bit of life. Can I put a stick off of up here? Do I actually? I think I do want it up here. A stick. A hanging sign. Can it not go off of that? What if I do this? Ah, wait a minute. Maybe I need stick, no. I feel like there's a way that I could do this. Because I think having a little, like, sign hang... Because I believe we can put, oops. I think we can put items on these. Yeah, there we go. We have, like, a little mud shop sign. A little mud factory sign. How could we do that? Because there is technically frame blocks that we could do it with. I just didn't know if I wanted to do it with frame blocks. But that might be the way that we go. Okay, we'll figure that part out. But we do have a nice little mud factory coming along. And now that we have a chimney, we can actually start getting some black dye. Okay, so basin. I think the main thing chops down to we just need more iron. So, I guess it's time we go mine. Alright, I am going to head over... Well, actually, I can check out what this is first. We are going to need some more copper. I know that for sure. Oops. 5, 6, 7. One. I am going to need zinc at some point, so I guess I might as well mine a little bit of it while I'm here. Wait, because that shows the X, can I do this? Oh, I can. Okay, I know I could still mine that with my fist because it showed the X. Because the digging claws used to do that, But I figured maybe they swapped it out. But no, we can still mine cobblestone with our hand. That's cool. There's more copper there. This is pretty. So my goal currently, aside from getting ore and finishing the mud shop, is I'm gonna finish the mud building, and then I'm going to I'm gonna work on potentially getting like a little factory up and like a couple of other things that we're going to need. But then I want to kind of swap between building a proper building and then building like a fun building, and then building a proper building and building a fun building. And I do have an idea for a fun building that I want to mess with, but I will save that for when that time comes. Which, hopefully, if we can get a fair amount of iron, which we haven't come across any yet, that's something that we'll inevitably be able to do pretty soon. Nothing but copper. More zinc. Oh, let's see. Copper. More zinc. More copper. My computer keeps sounding like it's going to explode. And it's making me a little nervous. I mean, granted, I look at it this way. If my GPU fan is the one kicking up, I paid for the whole GPU, so I'm using the whole GPU. Even though it's only running at like 30%, so I don't know why the fan's like blaring. Iron, finally, oh my god. There we go. I guess I'll mine some of the zinc. But why did it pull out my... What? Why are you pulling out my shovel? Give me my pickaxe back. I will probably, if I even get that much, I will probably stop at a stack of zinc for the time being. Because I'd rather be able to mine it with something like fortune. It's just currently I'm trying to get, because there's going to be so much of it, and we're going to be like doing so much digging and whatnot, I'm trying to, or I'm fine picking up what I come across right now. It's just, eventually I'm going to slow down on it, and save it for getting into some real brass stuff. Hi! I didn't even hear you. Oops. I'm trying to make a like cobblestone to auto stone smelt to a vault. Ooh. Another blast furnace. Oh my god. That, like... That spooked me. I think it's just conveniently that I've probably missed 3 of these yet, and none of them have been mimics. I've let my guard down. Well, at least he's What did I get from him? Oh my god, yes. Oh, but I gotta learn how to do this. I'm assuming it's just across. Sweet. I will look into turning down the audio. I didn't realize how loud that was until I looked over and saw it, like, spiking a little bit. So, sorry about that being a bit loud. Baby zombie. I can tell by the little feet he's walking out. Oops. Alright, let's see. Oh, I found all the iron though. No. I am getting my iron. I'm putting the shield on, I'm taking what's mine. Well. I guess I'm not taking what's mine. Alright, well, you know, since we're on the surface, let's pop over and help out Tabby real quick. With our crab lobster boat. Oh wait, that's right, I have green dye now. I can actually make the sails green and make a nice little green banner for our boat. I don't think we can do a design on the sail, but we can do a design on the banner that we put on. So we'll have to come up with a little colony banner. Yeah, you could take your turtle banner design and make a loom and remake that design, and up on the little stick at the very top of the mast, if you right click the ship with a banner, it'll put a banner up there. So you could have a turtle boat, or you could have like a fleet of turtle boats. Heck yeah. Well, there's a lobster too. I never realized them until the start of this stream. I walked over to the boat and there's just crabs and lobsters in it. I was like, oh, because I guess they've just been, since where my boat's parked is pretty shallow, they just, I guess, keep hopping in. Heck yeah, it's the posse. Is that what I'm gonna be? You're Turtle Nation, I'm Crab Nation. Then we can say that we got crabs. That'll be like our slogan. Oh yeah, there you go. Crab rave music just 'cause our national anthem. I couldn't even do that anyways. Get DMCA'd. Okay, let me go around. Wow, why is there just a bunch of XP and bone meal? What the heck? Ooh, I do have enough, let's see. There we go. Why do I hear like a clanging noise? Splat. The bumblebee. The bumblebee. Those are rideable too, which is really fun. You get like you get a saddle, and then you get like, I think, a honeycomb on a stick or something. I have to ask Happy, but then you can like ride them around. I need to eventually go through and make like a proper pathway across this land over to here. So we have like a little road we can follow. But we are almost there. Which, if anything, I can turn these on so we can actually chat with her. The man's was eating. Moo.
Moo.
How's it going? Is it going well?
That's so stupid.
What? Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Are you having a good time over here? If you instead of making a diamond pickaxe, unless you already did, if you have an iron, if you have an iron pickaxe, I can mine the obsidian for you. You want me to mine this piece too?
Sure. I was trying to move everything over so I have more room.
Yeah.
Now I don't find lava, and I don't even know where lava is nearby me.
Well, here, let me mine this, and I'll help you out, okay? Oh, weird. It apparently doesn't pick up the obsidian. Even though I can mine it, because I have the digging claws on. Oh. Are you wanting the obsidian, or are you just wanting it gone?
I just want it gone.
Okay. If you got a second, do you want to know why it turned it to obsidian? It's because you didn't have a hole to stop the water from making its way to the obsidian. So if it's like this, it can't get there. So yeah, there you go. Okay, so let me help you find some lava, okay? And I'm going to teach you an easier way to set up a cobblestone generator, right?
Okay.
So, let's see.
There's lava would probably be somewhere on the surface.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to go over to the giant open, like, plains area and see. There is there's a huge cave that's underneath the pillager castle. There might also be a quick way for lava down there.
I never found lava nearby before, I just don't remember where.
Yeah. Well, here, let's get some sleep for the night. Alright. I like the little bee area.
Thanks. This originally was a cage for a wandering trader, but yeah,
Well, I'm
he despawned.
multi-purpose.
Even though he was on my llama, he still despawned.
It might just be their like property.
Probably.
Like maybe they're only around for so long and then they despawn. Yeah, I figured this would probably be the best place to check for lava, as it's like a giant flat area. But if we don't see any before we get to the cave, then we can we'll jump down the cave and see. So how's your stream been going? What?
Good.
Good. Guess what?
What?
My mud farm's almost finished. Not done yet,
Nice.
but it's almost done.
I haven't even started on my house.
Oh, there's an illager, be careful. Or a vindicator. Not even an illager. Is that your plan for today, though, is to get your house built? Or at least get, like, more of it put together?
Kind of, but I need a lot of stone, which is why I'm trying to get this all set up so it can make me a lot of stone in the background, because I don't want to have to keep using, like, coal or sapling.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to keep using resources.
Yeah.
That I have very little of.
Yeah, I get that. So you need 2 buckets of lava, then?
What?
I said, so you're going to need 2 buckets of lava. One for a bulk blaster and one for the cobblestone generator. Alright, this is the cave that I went mining in to get, like, dripstone. Let's go in the actual way that I went in, though. Which is over here. Oh, where'd she go? Hello? Hi. You good?
Yeah, I was seeing if I could just set it to where I don't have to hold the button down to talk. But I don't want to, like,
We can set to voice activation.
completely on. Yeah, I guess.
I do need iron. I might grab some iron while I'm here. Snag some of it. While I wait for her to make her way down. Let's see. Oh, there's light down there. I can't tell if that's gonna be lichen or if that's gonna be lava. Oh, that's cool.
I can't get the voice activation to work, so.
No? Can you not?
No.
Weird. Because you should just swap it to voice activation. It should be fine.
Yeah, it's not working. I even tried moving like that decibel thing and it's still not picking me up.
Let's see. I do have cobblestone to make a... Oh yeah, that works too.
I have a lot of cobble.
Well, I'm sure you do. Boop. Plunk. Plunk. Okay. So let's head... I saw some light this way. God, there's so much iron here. I might mine some of this because I need iron. Yeah.
Nothing down here. Just a
Alright.
dead end.
Well, let's go this way then. Is this... Oh, yeah, that's also part of the dead end. Oh, he came prepared.
This is also still the same area.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember where I've seen lava. Oh, hold on. Oh, lava.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there is more lava.
How do we get down?
By jumping. Maybe over here. Oh yeah. Ooh. Tabby. We can just jump down because there's a way out. Whee. Ah. Baby zombie! Ah! Why is there so many things that want to hurt me?
That's why we don't jump down.
But I'm perfectly fine. Oh, uh-oh. God, there's so much iron in this cave. Oh, here I come.
Help me.
I'm coming. I figure out how to get over there. Ow. Yeah, come over. Come on. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit you.
I'm at 20.
Yeah, I'm here. I was trying to make sure that I was safe, so we both didn't go down. Ah! He's just throwing bottles everywhere. House. Yeah, the skeletons are horrifying.
I don't know why they hurt so bad.
No, that's just Minecraft axes. The Vindicators hurt the exact same. Hey, Tabby.
Huh?
Come here. The Scarf of Invisibility. I'm glad you just yoinked all of it. I didn't know if you wanted to split it or not. If you need the diamonds, you can keep them, because I don't
I
need them.
don't have, like, any.
I don't either, but I don't need any right now, currently. This cave is very cool and very horrifying.
It's huge.
What? Here. Tabby. Oh. Well, hang on. Do you want to go to like an easier source of lava? Or are you just making your way up there?
It don't matter to me.
Because there's a house that we could loot down there that has lava right beside it.
Okay.
You're like, I'll take loot. Here, come down this way. Oh, skeleton. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make sure that there's nobody home. Nope, no one's home. Let's see. I'm stacking everything into this barrel that is down here. And then I already looted the upstairs and put it into this chest as well. Okay. So this is everything that was in here.
I do need some copper.
Okay. Wait, you need copper?
Yeah.
Here, you want some of that? I threw an extra stack in. Because I have a bunch of copper.
You sure?
Yeah, I currently have 2 extra stacks in my inventory. Or sorry, 3 extra stacks in my inventory. I'll let you grab what you want since this is closer to you, and then I will take what's left. I got a bucket of lave. Alright, I found a very easy source of lava to grab. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Follow me. We go this way. We say hello to the zombies. We come down here.
Nice.
What?
Diamonds. Probably get those later with like fortune.
Yeah. There you go. There's lava right down there on the wall. Alright, you ready to make our way home?
Yep.
Alright, let's head this way.
Yeah, torches where everything is.
Yeah.
Creeper.
Oh man.
At least I don't have to worry about him.
Oh, kitty slippers. Yeah.
Get scared of me.
Give me a second. I want to do something while I'm thinking about it real quick. So I re-rolled one of my relics. And I re-rolled it into 0. And so I was like, God dang it. So I wanted to re-roll it real quick. Back to something better. Getting some coal. He's reevaluating his life choices. There you go. Some coal.
Thank you.
Do you want a nap real quick so we don't have to run home in the night?
Moo!
Moo!
Oh.
Huh.
Where I put us at?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know your home's the other way, right? Did you think that you were almost home?
I saw the...
Yeah, we're on the
Yeah.
what, west? Yeah, west side of the castle. Oink, 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 oink. Missed. I have no idea where she went. But I at least know we're going back to the same place. Oh, wow, she's actually ahead of me. Oh, she does have the sprint shoes. Yeah. Oh, she's long gone. She's zooming. Hello. You were like zooming.
Yeah, I got running shoes.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Lava.
Is this how you want your water wheel set up? Do not place the lava yet. Is this how you want your water wheel set up, or no?
I mean, yeah, I just need to put down like a chute and like a chest and stuff.
Well, yeah, that's... You are trying in one go to make cobblestone and smelt it into stone, right?
Yes. But I also want just...
You want to save some of the cobblestone.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to help you design something, or do you want me to let you fully make it and I will...
I mean, this is just temporary.
Yeah. Well, the reason I was just asking is, like, I can either help you fully design something, or I can leave you to design it and just help you make the individual machines.
I just want it to work. That's all.
Okay, well then I will help you make it, okay? Do you have a bucket to pick up the water with? Alright, let's grab this stuff real quick, okay? I know you waterlogged yours. Alright, we'll pick up this stuff, okay? Also, the digging claws that I got, they still allow you to dig through stone. It's just that Jade doesn't tell you that you can. Now, how fast of cobblestone are you wanting to generate?
It doesn't have to be like super duper fast.
Well,
I mostly just need the stone. I don't...
The reason that I was asking is because, one bucket of lava can technically run like 5 drills. So I don't know if you wanted the one running all 5, or if you're like, it doesn't matter, I can just make it like, you know, just a one lava run one thing.
It don't matter to me.
So you want this bulk smelted as well, right?
Hold on.
Okay. While we wait for her, let's make her a nice little floor that she can work on.
Okay.
I was just making you a nice little area that we can work in. Okay. So, you're gonna have a source of power, okay? We can... Do you want it to be exposed? Do you want it to be, like, hidden? Like, by exposed, I mean, like... I know it doesn't matter. I'm just asking if you want it underneath the platform, or if you want, like, it sticking out the side. Like, do you want more space to walk around, or do you want, like, 3 water wheels just...
I guess just more space to walk around.
Okay, so then we'll put the water wheels underground, okay? So, just to make sure we have enough power and that it runs efficiently, we're gonna do 5 large water wheels and 1 small water wheel, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got what?
Ladders.
Ladders? Okay. Can you make me 4 large water wheels and 1 small water wheel? And then I can actually break this too. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have one more or no?
Did you need one more?
Yeah, you tossed me 3 of them. So.
Well, you had one.
Yeah, I wasn't counting the one that I had. Yeah. And then if you have a bucket of water. Or 2. Thank you. I'm going to start by making an infinite water source down here, just to make it go by quicker. I'm also going to start by taking off my aqua feet, because I will, like, spaz out and shove my head into a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. And then 1 more bucket of water. Oh.
Yeah, I think that through.
Here, yeah, I'm fixing for you. There you go.
Just trying to grow some seaweed.
Yeah, so you can get some belts. Alright, let's sleep real quick, and then I want to explain to you what I'm doing, okay? So, if you come over here.
Mm-hmm.
So, bigger water wheels are slow, okay? So we're going to start by powering a little water wheel, because that will make our bigger water wheels take the speed of the slow water wheel, okay? Now if you want to go up the ladder, I'm going to place this last one here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put a block down here. And now, we're going to put our rotational speed controller here. Our cog above it. And then I will give you a little ladder down to your speed controller, so we can increase the speed as we need. Now we'll have your actual power be coming out of this side.
Okay.
Oops. Do you have another encased chain drive? Thank you. Okay, so this is your outtake, okay? So now we are going to... I'm trying to think of the most efficient and space compact way to do this.
Hmm.
How much... Well, you know what? We'll make you produce 3 cobblestone. Do you... Yeah, we'll make you produce 4. We'll do that. Okay, so do you have 4 shoots? So in case you don't know, for this here, you can right-click shoots on the side to do that. So, you have your chest, right?
Yes.
Alright, let me see the chest.
I also have a storage drawer I can go pick up for...
Oh, would you rather want a storage drawer for the stuff?
Well, it'd be for just the cobble.
Well, this is for the cobble side. So, if you want the storage drawer for the cobblestone, then bring it over here.
The only problem is it's very full.
Oh, is it? Well, isn't that a good thing? So you have a lot of cobblestone, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I don't really need the cobble right now, but...
Well, we can...
I just wanted set when I do need cobble.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. So up here is where your stuff is gonna be, your water and lava. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I technically don't have to do that. I can just do this. Now, I will show you a neat little trick, okay? Oh, I was actually pulling out my scaffolding. Alright, come up here. So you keep having issues with water and lava touching, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, if we put a row of stairs here, and we grab our water, okay, now put down, well, I'll put down the lava. This can't touch, the water can never touch the lava and turn it to obsidian because it's waterlogged inside of a stair.
Okay.
So, that's how we're gonna, this here is now a working cobblestone generator. And we can just slap drills on top of it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna bring your power up side. Do you have any more encased chain drives? Actually,
No.
let me... Do you have an andesite casing?
No, but I can make one.
Okay, yeah, if you could make one. Thank you. Excuse me. Nope, sorry if I knocked you off.
You're fine. Got some people watching us.
Oh, they're learning. Okay, let's see. Actually, you know, I don't need these. Do you have shafts? Or can you make shafts? So I will make this to where you can add more drills to it if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Drills do not matter in the way they're spinning, okay? So to hook them all up, I'm just simply gonna do this.
Okay.
So now you can just place all your extra drills in here. Now that's gonna break the cobble. These two are gonna break the cobblestone on this side and send it out to the side where we'll smelt. The other side's gonna get sent into your storage. Okay? Anything? Let me... So now we're gonna work on turning that into stone for you. Do you guys mind? Alright. There's a couple of ways we can do it. Because you already have brass, we can technically do it an easy way.
Mm.
Which is basically just having a fan push it into a brass funnel that's set to be stone. Or we can have it... What?
I do have,
Oh, the tunnels. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like a nice way to do it for you. I know you don't really care, but I just care if it looks good. Huh. Is this the storage it's going into?
yeah.
Do you want both of them going into the storage vault, or do you just want the stone going into the storage vault? It's up to you. Is what I'm asking.
Just this.
Okay. Can you make me a brass... Or you probably don't have rose quartz, do you? Or quartz in general? If not, it's fine. We can do it another way. I was just curious.
What do you need?
I need an andesite funnel, which takes a piece... Or, not an andesite, a brass funnel, which takes a piece of brass, dried kelp, and a electric...
I have the electric stuff.
Oh, okay. Do you guys mind? We are trying to build here. Maybe I swapped the sides, actually. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Here's the thing. I can't... Oops. Oh, no, I didn't give me a bad omen. You guys are dumb, so that's not my fault. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Well, there isn't in here. I like all the bees being deployed the second I wake up.
They do that.
Oh. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do this for you. Just so you... Well, I guess.
I just put all my crate stuff in here, by the way.
Okay. Do you have a piece of stone?
No, but I can make one.
Okay. Alright. Currently, lava's gonna be flying down here, so I don't want to hurt yourself, so I gotta think of a way. Oh, you know what? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So, this is gonna go here. I'm gonna pick this stuff up, because I'm gonna swap this over to the other side. So we're gonna have a ladder out this side. Cobblestone down here. Gearbox there. This is gonna go up. Thank you. I'm changing some things around real quick just so it's safer for you, because I don't want you lighting yourself on fire. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we're putting stone on the filter, so it will take stone, okay? And then, I can put this here with stone on it, so we'll dispense stone. Now, if you have a depot, which it doesn't look like you do, but I can make one.
I have one.
Oh, okay. If you want to put it under here. Now up here, if you hold right click on it, you can set it to where it will extract any amount, or on the lower one, it will extract exactly certain numbers. Do you want it set to 64 so it will exactly extract a stack every single time, so you're not having to hold right click on one?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Okay, now what I typically use is iron bars, if you have any, or if you can make any.
I don't have any. Oh. I guess I can make some.
Alright, let's see.
Or I can run all the way over to the rail yard and go grab some.
That's up to you. I only need 2. Alright. Or actually, I guess... Oh wait, no, I do need... Let me see where it ejects the cobblestone. Oh, whoops. Where'd it go?
Can you just move it back?
The fan? Yeah, I can. I was just seeing how the cobblestone fell out. But... Well, actually, hang on. I don't know why I'm making this so difficult, Tabby. Give me a second. Come here real quick. I've been sitting here trying to make it difficult when we have technology. Okay. You can slap your lava in there, the one that you collected.
Hold on, my inventory is full.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how fast we can crank this thing up. Oh my god, it works. This thing is running as fast as it can at 256.
Oh, it's working.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to try to make it like compact for you. So And then if you just want more cobblestone, well, one, if you want, you can grab your stacks out of here and just throw them into there too, which will smelt them.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a very, like, I guess, simple way to make you. It's not efficient, but it's simple. Yeah, you already have a stack of stone, and the ones that you tossed in there weren't even smelted yet. You want me to make it, like, easier for you to be able to do that? Here, let's test something. Tabby. Just shift right click. There you go. It'll throw all your cobblestone into it. Yeah, you should take a look at your vault real quick. You have 306 stone. And then, like I said, the more you want it to go, the more drills you just put at the top. So. Here's the dirt that I collected. And that stuff. Your crate chest is a little bit full. Okay. There's all your stuff put back. I mean, not right now, there are monsters nearby. Oh no. So, there was one issue in the process of making this.
Mm.
If you come around back, we had a tree as collateral.
That's okay.
You're like, I don't care, I got stone. You already have 1,154.
What you think about my house?
It looks like a forest.
That's the look I was going for. Wild and free, you know?
Yep. Living off the land. Eating them creepers.
Big.
It looks good.
Oink, oink, oink.
Looks like it's gonna be big. I can see why you needed a lot of stone.
You think I'm making too big?
No, I think it's fine. I think you have an idea that you will come to realize if you like it or not.
Well, hopefully this goes right for me because I already gave up on the bee.
Huh?
Even though if I can get that bee, I can have access to clay, cobble, like stone, gravel, like a whole bunch of things.
Well, you currently have bees going, don't you? In the background?
But I need that one.
No, but you need honey treats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so having the bees going is going to get you the stuff to make honey treats. I live on a beach. It is a Minecraft beach biome. If you just come over, put some honey treats in, it can even be like slow. You could do one in each and we set up like 10 of them. We will sit there and watch, and we will see if the bees, you know, if you get one of the bees. Because if we run like 10 of them and you do not get a single bee out of the 10, there's probably an issue going on.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you just work on building your house and generating your infinite stone now. And once you get enough honey treats, come on over and I can help you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then you can come see the mud factory.
Do you want any honeycomb? I have so much.
Do you need that for the honey treats?
Yeah, but I have a lot of honeycomb compared to the honey.
I mean, I guess I can take some.
I mean, they make more honeycomb than they do honey.
Yeah. For the honey, if you're trying to farm, like, honey in a bottle, I would just recommend, like, the vanilla bees. And, like, the vanilla apiaries. Why is this bee so big?
What? That's normal size.
Is it? He looks
Yes.
huge. Oh, well, thank you. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back and finish up my mud farm. You need any more help, or are you all good? Real quick, before I leave, come to your little cobblestone thingy. You do understand everything that I did, right? Or do you have any questions on it?
No, I understand.
Okay.
I mean, I could just look at it.
Yeah.
Pretty much understand.
Well, no, I know you're smart with it. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't do anything that you were, like, confused about.
And the lumber bee.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head back if you don't need me, okay? What? What'd you say?
I figured I'd just get those to you now, and then I could just bring more later.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna head over.
Yep.
Alright, hopefully we get us a digger bee. And then we could take a photo of it and tie a message to it that says, if you ever want to see your boy again. Pew. Pew. Maybe we'll stop by Andy's and see how he's coming along. Give me a second. I am right next to the pillager castle. Okay, I think I'm in a safe spot. What the heck? That is awful. Let me get, well, wait, there we go. And here's our little boat. Oh. There's a bunch of lava. Oh, let's see. I figure we'll head over, see what he's up to, and then if, I know he has some amethyst. I'm gonna give him some honeycombs if he needs any for some candles or whatnot. I guess I could have went under. I guess it really didn't matter. The direction I took for that. What are you? What are you? Stop flying away from me. Oh, leaf cutter. Okay, you look very similar to the one I'm looking for. And what are you? Ashy might be. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, I was about to say, whatever that was loading in there looked like a flying turtle. The floating city. Nope. It wasn't me, I swear. I'm the pirates that are raiding. Also, if you're talking, you're not coming through. Don't give me those shifty eyes.
I apparently ended up hitting the wrong button and completely locked out my thing.
Oh, fun. Would you like some honeycombs, my good man?
Sure. And I'm curious if these pirates have enough health for me to test something.
Oh no. Also, do you have any amethyst to spare?
Of course. Yeah, I also just straight up made you a spyglass.
Oh, thank you.
There is more amethyst in the warehouse. It's in the back corner.
Yeah.
If you need to if you want a second one for yourself instead of just one for your camera.
Actually, I was just using this for myself. If I need it for the camera, I'll pop it off and put it onto the camera.
Oh, but you see my fists at the moment. The thing I want to test is if this works.
Where did the spyglass go? Give me a second. As what works?
2 of these.
Oh.
doesn't multiply, like, on both.
Do you just want to hit me and find out?
I could. Like, I'll hit you with just one.
Yeah. 1.5 hearts. Ow.
Oh, let's take care of the pirates.
Okay, well here, let me regenerate real quick.
Yeah,
So that did 1.5. So now hit me. That did less.
Well, the one is a multiplier of 91, and the other one's a multiplier of 239. But the one was in my second slot, so if I swap them back around...
Yeah. Heart and a half. So no.
Okay, so they do
don't
not stack.
multiply.
Well, here, you want a gauntlet?
Sure.
Does me no good.
Honk honk.
Alright, where are these pirates?
North where I came in from. That's why I said like the second I like docked, it said that pirates are invading from the north. So that's why I said I swear it's not me.
Yeah, also I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
That ominous vaults do not respawn. Or regenerate.
Ominous vaults don't regenerate?
Nope, they're a one-time only.
Really?
Player.
I never knew that.
The only way they regenerate is if 129 players interact with them, and then it forgets the last player.
Oh my god.
So I have a spare ominous key if you want it.
Sure, I guess. I mean, well, actually, you can just hold on to it in case you find another one.
True. Oh, you already broke their spawner.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm stealing the map.
go ahead.
Alright, goodbye. I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna finally finish. Hi! Leaf cutter.
Actually, one thing before you leave.
What?
Do you need a gold or lapis for film? I have a bunch of extra now.
Not currently.
Okay, I have like 2 stacks of lapis.
Yeah.
I also didn't know if you just wanted some amethyst in general.
Do you have the amethyst on you?
It's in my storage, but it's not that far.
Yeah, I
from.
mean, sure. I can take a bit of it.
I mean, it's right at the bottom of the ladder.
Yeah.
So I can just go mine more whenever. So it's an infinite resource.
Oh, there's apparently still pirates in your town.
Oh.
They're guarding the amethyst.
They're in this one over here. But the, well, that one has the blocks. The, pieces are in the top one there.
Okay. I'll take
I
this
may have stolen a few things. As you can see, I have some train controls.
Yeah.
And some arms.
Fun.
Yeah, I get to play with those later.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head back now.
Oh, also, do you, because I found some, need any nether quartz?
I mean, I wouldn't say no to nether quartz, but...
The way that I got it is, in the create structures that have, like, the big white tanks in them.
Yeah.
Those are made of smooth quartz.
Yeah, and then you just break it down.
No, you need to use a chisel to turn it into normal quartz, and then you break it down on the cutting table.
Well, that's what I
for
mean.
the pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I broke some down, so I figured I'd see if you wanted some in case you needed it.
I like the dirt shelf.
Yeah, if you need some dirt, go ahead.
I actually don't. Funny enough.
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go finally finish my mud hut.
Yeah. I am glad, though, that after going out, finding the quartz, finding some diorite, making the granite I need, and finally being able to actually finish the mine.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, do you like the impaled villager head?
I want to just hook it up to a note block and just hear the infinite huh.
That's where it does the sleeping noise for them.
Oh, that would be awful. Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Time to go home, make some honey nests, or some not honey nests, stone nests. Put some treats into it. And then finish up our mud house. Well, before we do that, we're gonna turn back around. What happened?
I was gonna chase you and be dumb, and then a trident hit me in the ass.
Well, that's on you.
I was gonna throw one of these at you.
Ow. That broke my helmet.
Oh. Do you want some wind charges?
I don't have a use for them right now.
Alright.
Away! Before he tries to bomb us. I'm glad it's still telling me that pirates are invading from the north. God, I got lost, fumbled it, flattened, bricked, wiped out. Jesus. I'm gonna have to make a graveyard. Alright, finally home. Alright, let's make some stone hives. Hi, bud. How's it going? Hi, pal. Cobblestone. Let's throw some of that in the furnace. And while that's cooking up, let's make the last couple things that we need. Which also actually means that we have to smelt more stuff, so. Oh, let's see. These can go in here. Oh yeah, the quartz can go in here. I know I have, I think, no, the map's, where is my other empty map? There it is. Oops. This can go in here, this can go in here, this can also go in here. Alright. So now... Wait, I don't even have andesite, do I? I do have diorite though. Well, I don't know if we're gonna sleep right now, so I think I'm gonna grab some stuff. And if somebody ends up sleeping, I will sleep while I'm out. I probably should not have jumped through my crops, because I probably just trampled like 2 or 3 of them. I really gotta make an easier way out of my, brain thinking. Out of my village. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this. Now this is a... This gets me 2, right? This would just be easier to find out. Yes, that gets me 2. Okay, so technically if I get 32 of it, then I'm gonna get 64 back. Oh, we're sleeping. Okay. Bed is obstructed. Fine. What about now? It's 30, 31, 32. There we go. A little bit too many nuggets. So I will turn these back into ingots. 1 basin, 2 basin. And then the whisk, I need 5 iron sheets, so I will take care of that when I get home. Rainfall Ridge. I need to go through and put the dripstone up on the wall too and see how that looks. Alright, let's see. Let's connect 1 here. 1 there. Bye. I do need to take care of those sheep at some point. Okay, so does this use the sword or does this use durability off the sword? It uses the sword. Oh, okay. Wait, can it just be any sword? No, it has to be an iron one. Okay. A little pricey. And then get myself a sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was really hoping that this would line up. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My wall keeps kicking me off itself. Oh. And then I know we can make cages for the bees. Okay, but that takes honey. So I guess if a bee pops out of this and it's the one Tabby needs, I need to leave this thing as quick as I can. Let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, I need my iron. Oh no, I already grabbed my iron. Oh my god. Come on, brain, function. Oh, and now my computer's igniting itself again. My brain kicks out, so my computer's gotta compensate. Eight, 9, come on, 10. 10, cool. 2 leads, just in case. Alright, now let's work on finishing this mud farm with 2 of these. So I need to press 10 of these. And then I need to make 2 of these. I need to make a cogwheel. 1, 2. And then I need to make a casing. And then I want to try, I think I have a stone cutter. I want to make some industrial iron and see if I can get, okay, so I don't. So I need to make some. I'll just make 8 stone just in case. Because I want to make industrial iron and see if I can turn the things into industrial iron, just because I think it would match the basin and look good. If I can't, I can't. It's not a big deal. Oh, I can also now make like a couple extra lanterns to place around outside. Alright, there's my 3. There's my sawmill, which I'll put next to this one. Industrial iron. Oh no. That poor guard. Alright, there we go. And now we got water in here too. Sweet. So now our little mud farm is fully operational. Alright, let's try it out. Let's get some wheat. It is still manual for the time being because we don't have a way to produce wheat yet. But once we get a way to produce wheat, we'll eventually be able to send it over to the mud farm and make mud naturally. Alright. Aw, darn it. Okay, well. 13 wheat, and I'm guessing it's going to be... 1 wheat per. Yeah, okay. So then I get 13 dirt. Alright, so we do this to make the mud. Which, if anything, maybe I'll make this a little more fun and make it to where like it'll automatically send this into it, but for now, this is just what I'm looking for. And then I can already get that in there and ready. The mud farm. This is highly, like, illegal stuff here. This isn't just any mud. This is packed mud. Okay, alright, cool. We now can produce packed mud in a more farmable manner. Okay, that I don't like. I do want a lantern back here that I will hang off of that. Maybe I put the lanterns on the front like that. Yeah, that's nice. Well, not 100% sold, actually. That's not bad. Having it on the corner like that. Yeah, I think I might go with that instead. Alright, let's go check those bees. $596. Okay. Hello, chocolate mining bee. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to do to this right now? I don't exactly think so. What I do know is that I will probably grab some dirt. If we have any. No, we don't. All the dirt that we have is the dirt on me. Okay. Okay. I guess I should have stole some dirt from Andy. Oh, I can do it later. Put that in there. Well, I was gonna end the stream the second that I finished the mud farm, but I'm kind of curious if we're gonna get the bee or not, so I kind of want to keep it going until the bees hatch, but I don't know what to do. I guess I could actually, you know what? We can do some menial tasks while we wait. I can farm up the wheat out here. Hello, miner zombie. Oh, I'm on fire now. Oh wait, that's right. None of my farms have water in them. Alright, let's see. Let's grind all this up. Ow, what did I do? We were friends. You go off and beat me? Alright. Oh. Now I'm gonna go see how well the other farms come along. Okay, nothing. Oh no, one thing has grown. Okay, fine. We're gonna make some compost. Sweet. Okay, and then this for now, I can, oops, just throw into that basin, and that will just hold it until we get some more stuff ready. Alright, let's see. I know these are gonna have like probably 400 something seconds. Oh, 370. Okay. Well, I am going to empty my inventory. Try to figure out where everything's going. Lots of copper. I should probably actually just start smelting some of this. Industrial iron can go in here. This stuff is tabbies. Well, actually, this is mine. The rest is tabbies. Fish, seeds, grass can all go in here. Fish can go in there. What are we filled with in here? We only have one stack of seeds. Well, I guess that can get composted. I guess I'll just need to make a second chest for stuff. I guess for now... Oh, well, actually, the raw calamari can go in there. I guess I can put, like, these crops in here, too. Sweet berries I'll throw in here. String. This stuff can go in here. Oops. I guess the bone meal can also go in there. So can't these. Paper and books. Books I think I have, yeah, in their own chest. Arrows. More crate stuff. I'm gonna go check on the bee timer and make sure that we're not getting too low. Okay, 200. All the woods. which I have a feeling like this chest is going to get pretty filled because of this. Oh, it actually done it. Well, generally all of this stuff is actually going to go in here. So now we're filled. Yeah, okay. So I guess I'm gonna have to upgrade our storage a little bit. Bah. Put that in there with the rest. And now I will be right back as the bees count down. Oh my god, of course it's raining. I wonder what time it is. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mason bee, Mason bee. Oh my god. I hit like the jackpot. Tabby is gonna be so happy. I'm going to head over there, and that will be our end. Is a small gift to her. She's gonna be so excited that we've got like 4 of them. Alright, let's see. While I'm sailing, what is this? Oh, okay, cool. Plainsgate. It's funny that it's called Plainsgate as it's in the middle of the ocean. If anything, I should probably mark this. What would be a good villager marker? Probably this. Oops. Plainsgate. I don't remember if it was a capital G or not. I will associate it with a green as villagers like their emeralds. Well, maybe if it's a town, maybe I do this. And then these I technically... Can I change the markers on things? Probably not. Dungeons I will do in, like, gray. I'll do this. Castle. Let's go around Spawn Island. And then this can be water dungeon. Trial tower. Oh wait, that's right, I was doing the scrolls for the things. Duh. I forgot about that. Plainsgate. Plainsgate. Oh. Okay, let's start heading into shore. Going at Mach 5 towards the island. Okay, now we have to figure out where we're at. Okay, so we're right over there. Oh, this is actually a lot closer than usual. Cool. Oh. High shipwreck. Oh my god. It is the chieftain. Oh. Hello, piggy. Oink. Missed my jump a little bit. Wink. Bah. Oh yeah, that's right, the sheep don't care. She's got signs all up of everything she's got planned out, which she's been talking to me about it too, and I can't wait to see her area get like developed, because it's gonna look really cool.
Hi.
Hi.
Trying to figure out how I want this.
You don't even know how long I've been here for.
No.
Well, I come bearing gifts to end off your good stream.
Mm.
I come with 5 mason bees, your gravel nest and your honey treats, and then 4 of these things.
You're actually gonna.
Yeah, I got 4 of them. So you better take good care of them.
I don't know how to do this.
You know, just want to like keep what you had and just run fences across the top of it?
I don't know if I would look good. Yes, that looks right.
I was getting real concerned because as the bees were about to hatch, it was raining out and I want them to spawn in the rain and die immediately, but like the second they popped out, they go into their nests.
Yeah, they go right in.
Yeah, so I was like, uh-oh.
They're like my Connie's workers.
Yeah.
You like my house stuff?
Yeah, it's looking good. I really like this part. Is this just like a front porch area that you're gonna walk across?
Yeah.
Cool. I like it.
So, realistically, like on the inside, it's actually not that big.
Yeah.
It just looked big with the outline that I had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this isn't that big. How many floors are you gonna make it?
Probably just 1 floor on top and that's it.
Yeah. Alright.
And I guess if I hollow out the attic or if I don't.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see it when it's done. What's this part gonna be, like a stable?
Yeah, it's just to park my horse.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna make my way back. You have a fun rest of your stream.
Yep.
Goodbye.
I'm actually gonna stalk you.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm gonna go take one of these digger bees and go actually make my one bee that I wanted.
Yeah. No, I'm stalking you.
Do you want me to give you one of the bees? Because you can actually make mud and stuff with them.
I already have a mud farm currently. I mean, wait, like, can I make mud directly with the bee, or is there a mud bee?
No, he will make you mud.
Can he go into any hive, or does it have to be the stone hive?
No, I will give you one of these beehives.
Then sure, because I'll put that in, like, the side of my mud building and let him live in the side of the mud farm.
I'll put these guys all down so I can see what ones are the best. I'm gonna need to make more, bee cages, though.
Do you have enough bees in here? The room is very busy.
He got it.
Oh.
He got free. Come back here.
Be on the loose. So, what are you looking for? Because I have a high productivity one.
Well, he would be good.
He's solitary, high.
Did you get the other one? Because I only have 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got 2. He has solitary for the type, high productivity,
They're all solitary.
non-weather tolerance, or none. His behavior is diurnal, his endurance is normal, and his temper is normal.
Well, he's a good one. So I'll take him.
The other one is just normal and like everything.
Alright.
My god. The fact that you have...
Yeah, I should probably turn that off. I don't really need
here.
it anymore.
I can make you something while you're working on stuff for me. You don't have any... Or actually, wait a minute. I need this. I need a casing. Do you have a piece of redstone that I can borrow?
Yeah.
Where? Or is it on you? I only need one. And then, do you have a lever, or do I need to make a lever?
I have to make one.
Alright, when you got a second. Moo! 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 Joke's on you, I'm sleeping on the comfy gravel.
Hold on.
Yep.
I'm waiting for a man to pop out.
Oh, what mans?
The one that's in the stone.
Oh, the chocolate mining bee. And then what? Are you gonna break that? He's like,
he's too lost in the sauce.
He's just spacing out. Is there a way to get the bee to come out? Or do you just have to wait? Oh. Do you want that broken the second he comes out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad boy.
He's shy. He knows. He's got performance anxiety.
Don't make me. I'll put out the other one. That's also a chocolate mining bee. Oh, he's out.
Abducted. Koi bee. Oh, there we go. There's gonna be some smashing going on. I'm surprised you don't have like an actual like power source set up yet.
Yeah.
Considering I feel like
I could, I just haven't got that far right now.
Yeah, because I've
been trying to work on my house.
This is burning through a lot of your honey bottles for your bee treats.
That's okay. I mean, I don't need really bee treats right now, so.
Okay, well, while they bee read, you wanna come here? Because I got something to show you. This lever here, when it's powered, it shuts the drills off. When it's unpowered, it turns the drills on.
It's sickle mode.
So the fan still goes, so you can still like manually smelt stuff on your own. But whenever you're like needing to shut the stuff off, you can just flick the lever. Or when you want it back on, I guess you can flick the lever.
Gonna go check on him.
If you make me one of these...
You usually don't take this long.
hang on. Beehive. Do you just want to give me the, like, actually, you don't have to worry about giving me a beehive. I can make it one. I'll make it.
Can make one.
Well, I was gonna make a jungle one. So it blends into my area.
Jungle.
Well, you also gave me the wax already, so. Moo. Bark. Pum pum. This is a pretty spot. Alright guys, I think for today I'm going to stop the stream here now as we're getting to the 4-hour mark. But we are going to acquire our own mud bee that we can throw into our mud farm. And then have, I guess, all the mud. I am going to get a couple more things together for the mud farm because I want to decorate it next time and get like a little sign set up and stuff. I just want to look through what furniture mods we have in first, so I'm not blindly just making hundreds of things. So, thank you all for watching. Anybody that's over on the VOD, thank you for supporting through watching my stuff over on YouTube and whatnot. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!